Hello, hello. Hi and howdy. Welcome in. Welcome in to a piece of my opinion. Welcome in. Pomo Tribe, welcome in. I don't know why it's not up here. Hope everybody's had a good Monday so far. If you was off today, I hope you're getting in some relaxation, rest in your mind and your soul, all the things. If anybody in your family is celebrating Memorial Day, then happy Memorial Day. Got some military people in your family. All right. Thank you, Mr. Ace. So welcome in Willie Foo, long hair, Mr. Ace, Sean, CC Life, Renee, Southside, long hair, Michelle, Steve. I'll see you put fur suckers. So Steve, everybody welcome in. 80%. All righty. So we're going to get into it how we get into it. Y'all know. Y'all know how we do it over here. Get it off our hearts and our minds and say it how we want to say it. Yes, yes, yes. So I want to go over my big family living first. Let's look at one or two of her shorts. Like, let's ease on into the bullshit of it all. Yeah, so let's do that. Again, I hope everybody is having a good day. Good Monday. If you were off, again, hope you spent it how you want to spend your time off and enjoyed yourself. Because that's what it's all about. Let me share the screen and we're going to get into it. Because I already see some of y'all got some things you want to say. And yes, indeedy, ready. Yes, indeedy, ready. Believe that. All right.
For the love of God, take the picture and let us eat. I've not had anything to eat except for chips and a coffee roll in the morning. All right. None of us have. We're starving.
I swear, it really be feeling like I'll be spending my whole day catering to my kids and catering to everybody else around me. I'll be wondering, like, when am I going to have time to, like, just like, even if it's just a day to myself, just one day. I think as mothers, it's so easy to lose ourselves, even when we're like trying to say, okay, like try to make time for ourselves. And then not to even mention the guilt that we go through after we finally take a moment, like, you know what, I'm gonna do this for myself, or I'm gonna go get my hair done, or I'm gonna do that. You know, I went like 10 years without getting my hair done to the point where like my hair was falling out, dry, like literally wouldn't comb my hair for like, no lie, 3 months. Like, wouldn't even comb my hair. Like, it's still, I mean, I'm getting better at trying to take care of myself, but it's still bad. I love catering to my kids. I love doing stuff for my kids, my family. That's what I'm meant to do. But I just wish there was like more of time for myself, you know. But anyway, here's dinner, breakfast for dinner. Can't go wrong with it.
So, unfortunately, Shayla, not every mother feels like you on this side of the fence. Okay, they don't feel like you. They don't go. They don't make the sacrifices that you make. They don't cook how you cook. You got the cute little plates. You got these little champagne glasses. You always try to make the food aesthetically pleasing. So you give them an experience every time they eat. And they have a full plate. So, you know, again, I hope you will find some time to carve out for yourself at some point, because you do deserve it. And, you know, that's how I feel about it. That's my opinion. Yes, I think I do think it's ridiculous to have this many kids in this day and age, but it is what it is. They're here. She made the decision to have them here because she didn't have not one AB. And she said it was never a thought for her, even though her mother wanted her to get one at one time. So she made the decision to have her kids. She have them. They're here, and she's making those sacrifices. But based on these other gutters that we look at, yes, I do hope that she'll be able to find some time for herself at some point, especially as her kids are getting a little bit older.
Value pancakes. So I'm gonna make a whole box of Aunt Jemima and then a whole box of Great Value. I know it's not called Aunt Jemima no more, but that's what I call it. And I'm gonna see which ones the kids like better. I'm not gonna tell them which is which. So the first batch I'm gonna make is the Aunt Jemima pancakes. And I'm not gonna lie, I was really distracted while making the first boxes. My kids are playing outside. Like I can see them, but the way my anxiety set up, like I had to keep on like going back and forth, even though it's like the gate is locked. I can see them right there, but like if they move like an inch to the left, I like had to go outside and make them come back to where, right there. But anyway,
So that part right there, and this is why I show her shorts, guys. I've said it over and over again. I know everybody is different and what they do is different. But you heard what she just said. Her kids in the backyard playing. She can see them. They're in a fence that's locked. But she wants to keep her eyes on her kids. So if they go get a little bit out of her sight, she's out there checking on them. Nika don't do that. All she do is stand there screaming, start running in and out. She don't know what they doing out there terrorizing the neighborhood. And they already don't live in a good community. Liv, when her older kids over there, she don't go out there to see nothing they doing. She don't know who they playing with. And to boot on that, they don't even live in that neighborhood. So they just out there playing with any old random kids that they don't even know. You know what I'm saying? And these kids nowadays, they built different. So again, this is the contrasting difference between these mothers that we talk about over here.
So the second box we are doing is the Great Value pancakes. I'm not gonna lie, when I did the Great Value, it smelled a lot better. Although I think the Aunt Jemima uses better ingredients. I don't know that for sure. I'm just making stuff up. But my baby would not let me put him down. He just wanted to be on my back. He wanted me to carry him. And I don't know. So I was like hunched over for a little bit, but then I had to go put him on the stool and so I can finish my pancakes. But yeah, the Great Value smelled really good. It smells sweeter, like it had more sugar in it or something, or like biscuits or cookies. Like it definitely smelled like it had a lot more sugar in the Great Value pancakes. So I'm like, I already knew. I'm like, they're probably gonna like the Great Value better. Do you miss me like I miss? While I was making the kids dinner, I'm still on my diet. I'm going strong. I'm on day, I think 13. No, I'm on day 12. Tomorrow will be day 13. I've been doing mostly vegan diet. On Mondays, I do pescatarian where I have like shrimp or fish or anything like that. But so we're on a second batch of pancakes. And as I knew, the kids did end up picking the Great Value pancakes because it was sweeter. And there are the Great Value and there are the Aunt Jemima. Both the pancakes came out beautifully though, but all the kids picked the Great Value pancakes. So yeah, because it's sweeter.
All right. It's cute. And she used the whole box. The one or two times we've seen Nika do pancakes, she's doing her best not to use the whole box of pancake mix. She wants to scrape and scrape for her kids. She don't want them to actually eat a full meal. So, yeah. Oh, I know I couldn't handle it, but she does a great job of doing it because she feels like her calling is being a mother. And, hey, she's one of them ones that's going to do what she need to do for her kids, make all the sacrifices for her kids. And it's going to pay off in the end. It will. Unlike some of these other ones that we watch, it's all about them, all about them. And it's sad, like we've already said. It's so sad when you can see the contrast and difference. And like I stated, she got the same amount of kids as Nika. She pretty much in the same boat as Nika. I mean, she don't have the same toxic upbringing in life, but just as far as having 10 kids and different baby daddies and all of that, yeah. You know? So that's where we are with that. All righty, let's get into it. Hey, Michelle, welcome in. Anybody coming in, welcome in. Please hit that like button for me. Please. Hey, hello, Ellen, Banana, Lexi, Mimi. Hey, Danny. Happy Monday. Welcome in, that damn EB. Hey. All right. So first off, what we're going to get into is going to be, well, let's put up the agenda. Let's do that. So you already know, you've seen the thumbnail. You already know what it is. And I didn't need to change this picture here because she's wearing the same clothes in the live today. Right? She didn't see fit to put her ass in no water, but we'll get into that. All right. So let's get the tone. Let's get it rocking. All right. I brought up performative motherhood. Now, those of you that's been here a minute, you know I've used this term quite a bit in my agendas, and I started using it with Nika. So you will see it in those videos first, because as I stated in those videos, that's what I've seen her as, just a performative mother. So I've used this a lot as it relates to Nika, and I have used it with Betty Jo too. So I pulled it up again today, and it will correlate to what we're going to see. So also known as performative mom culture, describes the societal pressure on mothers to treat parenting as a public performance. It involves creating a flawless image for outside validation, often leading to maternal burnout as moms attempt to meet unrealistic expectations. Now, this is a different definition that I've used in the past. With this one, they did go into all the social media conversation, the different types of performative motherhood as it relates to what they do online, with their kids, exposing their kids, and they talked about the flaws, of course, and all of that. All right. Let's keep going. I just put this in here because, again, this is how I see her. And I will pull this up probably as a thumbnail later. But if you notice, I put back here on this poster, Daddy wanted a reward. And I put over here, reactors matter. Okay, I'm going to tie all that in today. Okay, which is the same thing I put on the thumbnail, reactors run you. Okay, all right. We keep this in here. I don't take this out. Hey, say cheese, repping, Yvonne. And confidence is silent, insecurity is allowed. And that's a solid quote. Okay. Confidence is silent, insecurities are always going to be loud. Okay. Hey, Tasha, welcome in. Happy Monday, everybody. Come on in, take a seat, get your favorite seat, and let's get ready to get into it. All right, let's get into it. So keep in mind the thumbnail, if you saw that, and keep in mind reactors matter. All right, and I'm going to start running this Daddy wanted. Yeah, because that's what we're talking about. And I'm going to run this BDB, which no one has figured out yet. All right, that part. She just, yeah, he catching all kinds of strays, and that's my man right there. And she just destroying the whole legacy of it all. Well, hey, say cheese. Hey, Steve. The whole legacy of it all. All right. So hold the line And let's go ahead and get into it. You can go ready to get your minds, and then we going in the gutter. So don't don't be thinking on no high vibrations and all of that. Okay, you got to remember where we going. All right. No, he don't approve. He don't approve. I don't approve either, Tasha, at all. Hey, Kim. Hello, hello. Hey, Marsa. Sweet. I'm sorry. Okay, we'll get into that. Remember, we left yesterday. We on that T-ball and on Cat Patrol. All right. Okay, Yvonne. Cause we going there. We going there. All right. So first off, we're going to go to this vlog she did. He showed up to the graduation. I was shocked. Her gaslighting titles, like you, the attention is like, girl.
What's up? All right, so today is Thursday. I'm taking AJ to school. Say hi. Okay, say hi, Kailani. All right, so this is his second to last day. So we're gonna make it a good day. And yeah, I'm gonna take him to school. Let's see. Hey AJ. Almost done. His pocket's open back there. Kailani. Say hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. I love you. I'll be back later, okay? For your graduation, okay? Oh, okay, bye, baby. Okay, y'all. So we are going to get some food. We're gonna stay in the area of AJ's school because I drop him off at 12 o'clock and his ceremony, his graduation is at 2:30. So I'm just gonna, I have to go shopping anyway. I gotta go to the store for a couple things. So we're gonna run over here. I'm thinking Panza. I think we're gonna eat some Panza. And then across the street from Panza is Walmart. And I have to get a few things from Walmart. So, and I wanna get him his balloon.
So why couldn't you leave earlier and get him something to eat too? Especially being that he's graduating. It's his special day. Just a question.
And his flowers and everything. So I'll be right there. I'll just pick it up. We'll head back to the school around 2 o'clock. So yeah. I think that's enough time. That way I don't have to go home, even though I'm not super far from home, but still, I might as well just do my shopping now. And yeah, so I'm really excited. I'm excited for my baby. You guys, honestly, I've just been going through a lot. I know I always say this, but I have been. I've been just dealing with a lot of depression. And it's been hard. But today, we're going to have a good day. Number one, we're going to have a good day. And number two, I really want to say shout out to Jen. Shout out to everybody who loves me and cares, even though I just be so interested.
You see her, if she can only name one person, Jen, and everybody that cares, because it ain't nobody. And it is so ironic that when Jasmine talked about being depressed, you mocked it. You made a mockery of it and talked about you need to just pull yourself out of it. Depression is not real. But it seems every time you say it, everybody's supposed to hop down in your chat and, oh, you got this, girl. You're strong. You're beautiful. God is good. All of those mantras, that's what you want to hear. But anybody else going through it, it's a problem. Okay.
Introverted because of the shit that I'm going through, but still shout out to everyone who sends me good wishes. Like I said, shout out to Jen. I love you, Jen, so much. She's always there for me. And I know I have a lot of good people who love me. I'm just I don't know. I don't know if it's the pregnancy and the hormones and it's just a lot going on with me right now. So, yeah. But regardless of that, today's AJ's day, and we're gonna have a really good day. Right. All right. So we got our food. I'm gonna give you some. Uh-oh, on the rice. So we're eating our food. When we're done, we're gonna go across the street.
So she bird feeding as usual. She got one tray and she feeding her rice, and that's supposed to fill her up. Now, of course, this was filmed before her passive aggressive live she did the other day about starving her kids. But this all lines up with what we say, that you don't feed them properly. So all she get to eat is rice from your fork, knowing she probably ate nothing all morning because you probably didn't feed them breakfast. Okay.
To Walmart. All right, y'all, we're here. Look at mama. Look at little mama. Hey, girl, what you got? Lollipop. She said yummy, her favorite. That is the stadium behind me, y'all. Isn't that huge? She looks huge.
You ain't never been.
All right. I have to pee. Okay, y'all, this is where I'm at. And I was looking at this, and I was looking at this. This is really cute. And I need a stroller. I need a double stroller, but like, not like this though. They have smaller double strollers. Like this is, it's too big. What? Yeah. Oh yeah, the Minnie Mouse chair. You want one? These are really cute. I like these. I want.
This is when the dry bagging started.
I don't know though.
But she didn't buy
I
one
don't know how much
thing.
this
This when the
chair
dry
is.
bagging
She
started.
wants. Oh, it's $25. Give me it. Oh gosh, girl. Baby, I don't think you're gonna fit in this. I don't really like that chair. Oh. You like it? You like it? She looks way too comfortable. I guess it's a good size for her. You want it? Yeah. Okay, mommy get it for you. So I guess I just have to I don't know, come back for the baby stuff or order it online. I don't know, because I know that there's like a smaller car seat. Like, I can't explain it. Like, the stroller that I saw, it was a 2 baby stroller, but like it could hold a car seat too. And then like the toddler that you have would just like sit. Like, do you guys understand?
Oh gosh, so fucking annoying. As I stated before, when we saw the pictures, no makeup, didn't put no hair on, but any other time you do all of that, and you don't go anywhere. You just sitting around the house. So you didn't have time to doll yourself up for his graduation. You ain't even got no lip gloss on, no lipstick, nothing. You could have put some mascara on, at least some lipstick. You did nothing to prepare for this boy's graduation. Look a mess.
I don't know. If you guys know what I'm talking about, please put it in the comments, because I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But that's the stroller that I want. Okay, y'all. So we're back in the car. Oh my gosh. my body is like, girl, sit down. It's hard on your body. All right, so
see you back here.
Hi, the baby.
Now, when AJ needed that helmet, remember she complained about that helmet being $30, but she can get her this chair that she don't need. You don't even have room for that. You got all this baby stuff you supposed to be getting Where is this chair supposed to be fitting? Just because she says she wanted it, she just got it. Now you spent $25 on this chair and then buy nothing for the baby. Let me say that again. You spent $25 on that chair and then buy nothing for the baby. But you went home and wanted to create a registry so your coat attendees can buy everything for you. Yeah, it's AJ's day, not hers, but you're going to go buy him some cheap balloons and some flowers. You should have been there looking for him a real gift. Anything besides getting her this chair. That baby that you're supposed to be carrying around, and it's AJ's day. He couldn't get a meal outside the home. He couldn't get a real gift, but she can get a chair that she don't need. Okay. Yes, your money, do what you want. We just pointing out the epic fails with you. You so flawed. And that's why I say this girl is going to be worse out of all of them. Because she just pretty much snap her fingers and she get her whatever she wants. She didn't need this damn chair.
I'm so irritated because there was not a lot of stuff in there for graduation. Like, what the heck? Anyway, I got what I could. I got him I got a balloon that said party time. I got him some sunflowers.
Why you get
flowers? I don't know. They were the prettiest flowers there. I got him an Elmo. G is for graduation. And I got him just a little candy. So, and I told him tomorrow I'll take him.
But she got a $25 chair. He didn't need no flowers. Who bought flowers for boys, number one, period? Unless they're an older boy and they into flowers. And yes, that's okay because you know what he's into. But who's buying a toddler, a little boy at that, flowers? All them toys in Walmart, and you said they didn't have nothing? Liar. And then you wait till the day of. You knew this was coming up. Remember you bragged about it when you kind of make an excuse why you didn't go to Christians? Well, when you told a lie about why you didn't go to Christians, you knew this day was coming up. So you could have been had him something.
To the store and I'll get him some toys for his graduation, for graduating.
Yeah.
And
That's the toys. That's your
I
son.
just wish I wasn't so exhausted, like my body. Because, girl, my body is tired, honey. But it is 2 o'clock. It's 2:03, and we're going to head back to...
Eddie, she not moving. That was all now.
And I had to get an energy drink.
Hey,
Kailani, don't spill those M&Ms. She got M&Ms, too. I had to get this because my body, like I just said, it feels like it wants to, like... Go to sleep, Olivia. No, we can't go to sleep. Not yet, body. Not yet. Did you say? You're so excited too? Yeah. I know. AJ's the party. Yeah, AJ's graduating. Okay, so we're here, and Kailani's sleeping.
So why did you bring the stroller?
Hopefully she wakes up when we get in there, though.
She is so ass backward. She is so ass backward. So did you get permission to put these kids on your video? You got all these kids in your video. Did you get their parents' permission? Especially on your channel, of all channels. You don't have etiquette at all. Why would you do this? And I'm going to say this, guys. I have to say this. Okay, Peanuts is my favorite. Charlie Brown, since I was a little girl. Like, I just love Peanuts. I love Charlie Brown. I was so upset when they took it off TV for Christmas and Thanksgiving. That was just a tradition for me, just to watch that every year. And everybody knew it because they would make sure I know it's coming on. So all of them, Easter, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. So the Christmas one, those of you that know what I'm talking about, when they was in there practicing for that play. And it was a little, I don't know if it's a little girl or a little boy dancing. And she always had her head down. This what this one right here looked like to me. Now I don't mean talk about nobody's child, but as soon as I saw this, that automatically popped in my head. She looked like that little girl when they was rehearsing at that in the Christmas Charlie Brown. Watch him. Who is this person?
It's graduation, chicken boom. It's graduation, chicken boom. It's graduation, chicken boom. It's graduation, chicken boom. We learn to read, 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 chicken boom. We learn to read.
Laughing nobody's child, but as soon as I saw that, I thought about that Charlie Brown. Oh my God. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, Aurora, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Oh my God, girl, yes. Peanuts is my favorite. No, oh my God. Not Pigpen. Not Pigpen, Steve. It was a little, I don't know if it was a little girl or a little boy, but she was always just there dancing and her hair looked like that. And she was just going back and forth, back and forth. And that's what she reminded me of, that character, when I first saw it. Then once I came out of that, I'm like, why is she putting all these people's kids on this video? Like, come on, you have no coof about yourself at all. Like, you so dumb. These people might not want their kids on your video. I can tell they didn't rehearse with these kids. And I'm saying it from experience, okay, that these kids would be really rock. If you practice with them for weeks before this day, they would get it. They wouldn't just be standing there like that. They would actually be in the moment. But go ahead, babies, go ahead. I'm not here to criticize y'all. I'm here to criticize gutter snipe.
We learn to listen, chicken boom. We learn to listen, chicken boom. We learn to listen, chicken rocket, chicken rocket, chicken boom. We learn to listen, chicken rocket, chicken rocket. Our teachers rock, chicken boom. Our teachers rock, our teachers rock, chicken boom. Our teachers rock, our teachers rock, chicken rocket, chicken rocket, chicken boom.
Good job.
And one thing AJ is doing is listening. So when I say it's his home environment why he acts the way he does at home, because it is. The energy in there is toxic and unwild, and that's why he behaved the way he do. Look how he's acting here. He was one of the first ones starting to sit down. He not running all over the place. He's doing what he's supposed to do.
You're going to stand up, and what are you going to do? You're going to wave, okay? And Miss Duncan is going to give you your certificate. Okie dokie? Okay. I think you can do it. Ready? All right. So my first friend is Julian.
Look at him. He's sitting there. Still sitting.
My next friend is Angelo.
Good.
My
Go ahead.
Yeah, baby.
Go ahead, AJ. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Yeah. So again, and everybody can feel how they, whatever they want to think about AJ. but I'm going with what I feel in his home environment. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to listen and follow instructions. And he's around loving people and he's getting that loving energy. He know what to do. He sit there that whole time. He wasn't running around. He wasn't talking out of turn. He wasn't doing anything. Yeah, he would thrive in the right environment. That's what a lot of us been saying. He will. But as soon as he get home, he got to be like a lot of kids. They come to school, they good students, they do their work, and then they got to go back home to a toxic environment. That's one thing about summer is some of these kids got to be in this toxic environment for the whole summer. School is an escape for them. And some even just come and sleep. They just go to school to sleep, eat and sleep because they get no peace at home. And this is the thing with him. He just proved it right there. Poor thing. I'm so happy. I just feel sorry. I feel really sorry for him. I love school for him too, Latrice. I really do. And now he got to be there with her for the summer. Now he got to be there with her. Let's continue. He just really proved to a lot of people. This right here with these, like your mama flawed, baby. She just flawed. She done got you sunflowers. And that's my favorite flower. That's why sometimes y'all see me using sunflower. That's my favorite flower, sunflowers. Yeah, my favorite. And she done got sit up here and got you flowers from Walmart.
Flowers too. Here, Papa. And look, I got you. Look. I got you this and that.
You can't even read and you got him a card.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, honey.
They mean what they I don't booty.
Oh my gosh. AJ did such a good job. Kailani, don't spill them.
AJ did. That should get booty.
He did such a good job. Mommy is so proud of him. So he could have stayed for the after school program, but he wanted to come home. So we're gonna go to the park. I'm gonna take them to the park so they can ride their bikes or do whatever they want for a little while, and then we'll go home. So I'll see you guys there.
What's up, AJ? My graduation on my blue.
You graduated at your school?
Yeah.
Good job. Grandpa's gotta say you something.
What is it?
I don't know yet.
Okay. But talk to Kalani. We're not in the mood. Kalani is not in the mood right now.
Hi, Kalani.
AJ said, talk to Kalani. I'm not in the mood right now. He said, talk to Kalani. I'm not in the mood right now. Then it's supposed to be the grandpa, y'all. So when I put my performative, this is what I'm talking about. This whole thing is performative. Even putting the grandfather on the video. This grandfather that they don't ever see or talk to, but now all of a sudden he in the call and I'm gonna send you a gift. You should have been sent the gift if you sent the gift. Should have been there today. So he could have had. That's why he said, what you sending? Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, because you just talking bullshit. That's why. Like, come on. She is so, look at her. Like she really proving something to somebody. This girl right here, she got to try to prove everything to the internet. Now, right here, you two are taking them to the park. Why you not taking them to get something to eat? But you got this $25 chair back here, but you can't go take him somewhere to eat, and not McDonald's and not Chick-fil-A.
Say hi, Grandpa.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights.
Now here comes the next performative act. And this is why I know she be over here. because I've said it clearly more than once. You need to get up and go interact with your kids. I even showed the clip from Big Family Living, her actually being with her kids. Now this is what she's doing. She's up pushing in the swings. I talked about that over there on the slide with your kids. Now all of a sudden she has time to do this. So when I say reactors run you, that's what I mean. Now look at these bald spots. Every time y'all go to the park, you've never done this. But we have talked about this is what you should be doing.
Out of lies, oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that.
He in a baby swing. She killing me, boy. These one-time performances be killing me.
Let you know.
Everything free. You couldn't even take him somewhere to a little jumpy place or something and let him jump around and have fun. It's his graduation. He going to the park, something free. Something they always do. Got somebody else's kids on her vlog yet again. She's so stupid. You could at least blur their faces out when you edited this. It could be any situation with these kids and you just putting them on your vlog. Look at her now. She want to be over there. She is so busy trying to rub stuff in. I don't know who face she trying to rub it in, but she's just making herself look bad every single time, in my opinion. She really is. All this she's doing is all performative. You never done none of this. Now this next, every single stage in this video was some kind of performance. Out here the whole life this period, and the Florida trip was the most they've ever been outside. Hey, bottoms up. Girl, he is 2 years old. No wonder he's regrets. He's not her age. He should be an example. I'm feeling y'all. AJ's gonna step up and be a sweetheart to the new kid and be helpful for attention, and Kai's gonna be a mess. She's very demanding. This is the second time the kids get to ride their bikes. Yeah. More just putting people's kids on camera. She could have blurred their faces out. I mean, she wanted to see them interacting, okay, but blur their faces out. Like, come on, have some coof and decency, privacy, especially on your channel. Like, come on. Yeah, she got to be shamed into being a parent. That's why I say the reactors run you. That's it, and that's all. So let's finish this up.
Oh, the babies were napping. AJ was napping. His sister's napping. I'm going to wake her up in a minute. But I want to show you guys what I got them from the store. Do a little haul. And yeah, I got them some clothes and stuff. So I thought I would do a little haul for you guys. So first, we're going to start with AJ. This is just like a little summer clothes haul. He got this really cute Jordan shirt. And this Adidas shirt. He also got this Nike shirt that he wore today in the vlog, and some shorts. They were a 3-pack of shorts, gray, heather gray, and black. And he wore the black shorts and the Nike shirt today. He also got this Champion set with shorts and another t-shirt. And he got 2 Converse sets. I just think these are so cute. They're different colors. This one's like a tan with khaki shorts.
That's what I thought too, Sassy.
White with black shorts. And yeah, that's what AJ got. And Kailani got this shirt with these shorts. Really, really cute. She also, the thing she wore today, that was from these clothes. She got this. Look how cute.
Mm-hmm.
And then a pack of shorts. There's these shorts, just a pack of shorts. And a pack of shirts to go with the shorts. I think it's 4 and 4. Yeah, it's 4 shirts. 4 shorts, 4 shirts. Okay, shorts and shirts. And then, isn't this so cute? Y'all, look at this. It comes with glasses. Look, it's 2 outfits. This shirt, these pink shorts. And then this shirt, these shorts. And it comes with glasses. Where are the glasses? Oh, right here. Look how cute the glasses are. And yeah, that's what they got. I'm going to take all the tags off and put these clothes up. And I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Oh my gosh. So, all performative. She's never done that for the Web3 since I've been watching her. As we've always stated, when you going to buy them some clothes for school, buy them some school shoes, school supplies. You've never done none of this. Now, all of a sudden, you want to go shopping for these two. You want to keep posting pictures of these two. You've never done this before. So you're so busy trying to be spiteful because of the situation with the Web3, and it's not doing anything but making you look bad. That's it. Because all of this right here don't change the life that the Web3 have. So you're not making them feel bad. I don't think you are. I don't think they pay that close attention, and they're kids, so their brains don't work like our brains, right? It's just making you look stupid, in my opinion. It's making you know that you done wrong, and you try to make yourself feel better. Because she did make a comment, I'm just going to do right for the ones that I do have and just show up for them. Like, who does that? It's not like your kids just got snatched away from you and you were told you could never see them again. You make the decision not to ever see them again. And you trying to make it sound like everything is just so horrible, which it is based on you and how you move. It's crazy, man. Oh gosh. I don't know. This pain now. So that's that. All performative in my opinion. But I am happy for AJ, and I can see now, like I was thinking anyway, that he acts the way he acts at home because of the environment he's in. Now I don't know how he acts in school, in actual class in school every day. I mean, you know, he's 4. But I saw how he was just acting in that performance and he was doing well. So I don't know. Well, she did a live and she's still live. So because she ain't got nothing else to do. So she'll probably sit on live all night, opposed to going and cooking something for her kids like she said she was going to. She said she was gonna make some stuffed peppers, guys. Now I don't know what 4-year-old want to eat stuffed peppers, because when I talk about being performative, that's what I'm talking about too. Because now you want to pull out a pack of ground beef. And you're gonna make stuffed peppers, but you're not going to you could make hamburgers or something, but you're deciding you want to make stuffed peppers. At least that's what she said she was gonna make. Hey Contras. Happy hello, Melissa. Mocha, welcome in. Black and Bougie, welcome in. Okay, that part, Black and Bougie. Because the stuff she buy, yeah. Let me put this up here. So let's talk about it, guys. Those of you that's even seen the first part of this live, because she already been on live 2 hours because she ain't got nothing better to do. CPS just called, so I seen some of you talking in the chat about it. So let's talk about it. If I can remember a couple of things I heard when I was listening. So somebody, Tasha said, what about these cats? Let's get into that. Let's get into cat patrol first. What did y'all find out? Oh God. Hey, is it Shameen Smith? Welcome in. Welcome in. What did we find out about the cats, Tasha? My nephew was throwing up stuffed peppers at that age. The problem is Liv cannot cook and doesn't bother follow recipes, so it's end up disgusting. Okay, I don't know. I guess because I never liked bell pepper, so I wouldn't have never got into that. My mom never made that for us. But yeah, I guess everybody is different. But I don't even eat that now, so I don't. I never was into that. Okay, here we go. Lord have mercy. Cats are in grandparents' shelter and have been for 3 days. Are you? I know you lying. So how did y'all find this out? Oh my God. Aurora saying the same thing. Why? Did she say it? And did she even mention this in her videos? Why did she give the cats up? She said it. Melissa, oh yeah, she needs to stop posting other people's Yeah. She could have blurred their faces out when she was editing. That was unnecessary. She gave him up 3 days ago. See what I'm saying about her? She's just an epic fail. Like, she's just horrible. Okay, so you saw the Lipstick Alley. Okay. She's refusing to talk about it. She blocked the supporter for asking about the cat. No, Ed Smith, no. We put that in the book. We on to the new page. We all know she was never moving. She can't afford to move across the street. So that was all. The first time was a money grab. The second time was an attention grab and a money grab. She ain't moving no damn where. She can't afford it. And she ain't got nobody to help her move. She don't want to get her lazy ass out the bed. You think she want to pack some boxes? No. And she talking about doing a registry now, so she not moving. That was all a lie. Ooh, wait a minute, Conscious. She didn't want to pay to get them fixed. The shelter would do it. I don't think so, Sean. Because going to Florida would entail having need money and somewhere to stay. And I don't think I don't know if her sister's going to allow her to come back there, especially with another baby. I don't think she's going anywhere. I mean, if she do, then hey, we'll just have to talk about it at that time. But me personally, I don't think she's going anywhere. Hey, Coffee Conversations. I'm behind before the showcase showing up for one son, not the other. She should feel ashamed. She should, but she don't. She's never showed up for him. So graduation was nothing. She's never been there. Okay, so she said, bottoms up. She was hopping in and out of that conversation over there. So what she said, what I caught, and of course we'll go look at the video when she's not live. I have to pick and choose because I'm not finna just sit there and listen to her 2 hours of bullshit. But she mentioned that the CPS lady called her. And the lady wanted, I don't know what the lady said to her, but the lady wanted her address. And she said she wasn't going to give the lady her address because she didn't know if it was real or not. And the lady sent her ID over, a picture of her ID. So she said she'll call her back tomorrow. She can come over tomorrow because she don't feel like being bothered today. And then she said, did she start asking the chat, why do you think they want to, why do you think they, what's it about? Is because, you think it's because they say I starve AJ? That's what she was asking the chat. Hmm. Yeah. And then somebody said, once you call, don't wait for her to call you. You call them to make sure it's legit. I don't feel like talking to them right now. I'm not calling them. Yeah. So that's what she was saying from what I've seen. But she had to make that her title because she didn't have anything else to talk about. And that was pretty much the gist of what I've seen. And because she doesn't have no content, she's not talking about nothing. She's in the same clothes she had on yesterday. Um, Betty joined training in the same dress she been wearing, that little purple dress. So nobody had no baths. AJ's running around naked. She told him to go put some clothes on. He went and put some bottoms on. So ain't nobody had no baths. They just ran there funky. Hmm. So that's the gist of what I've seen. Okay. So yeah, you just walk around looking stank. You got the same clothes you had on yesterday. Yeah. At 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. No, you ain't took no bath. They was eating noodles. And she said she was gonna make stuffed peppers. Hmm. So that's that. That's the gist I got from what I've seen in the live. But again, I'll go back and look at it and see if there's anything else we want to talk about. But yeah. So of course, she has to clickbait with the title. So, you know. CPS would have her address already, plus the police would come if she refused. I don't know, Mocha. Oh, she's a devil. Let's see what y'all saying. Every day is something with these people online. It's my little entertainment, but makes my tummy hurt to think about the kind of life. Exactly. And it shouldn't even make your tummy hurt. It should make you be grateful that you don't have that life. You know what I'm saying? Like watching this kind of stuff, you should have in your mind, oh, thank you. Thank you. Whoever you worship or serve, okay, thank you, trees. That my life is not like this. That I didn't make it. I guess let me say it for me. The wrong decisions I made were different than the decisions she made. Because I don't sit here and say I'm perfect. I ain't done dumb stuff. I ain't done ignorant stuff, made bad decisions. None of that. I haven't made any like her. And that's why I tell myself, thank you. Because this here is not, every day is a flawed situation with her. It's just, her subs don't notice her lies. I don't get it. Nope. It's like a little cult over there. You know how cult leaders are. The cult leader can lie, manipulate, be conniving, be a scammer, all of that, and they stick by them, and that's what's going on with them over there. Only people who have given money can make a report to the police. Didn't she tell the people to call CPS? Yeah, and she's been doing, like she said in that live, she's been doing it for months. She's been telling people to call CPS for months because she wants the freebies that come with it. She don't care about the impact on her kids. She just wants the freebies. Hmm. So I don't know. Yeah, she said the lady. I don't know if the lady. She's. I think she said the lady called. The lady called, and the lady was saying whatever she was saying to her, and she said she needed Liv's address, and Liv said, "I'm not giving you my address because I don't know if you from CPS or not," which was smart. I give her that. That was, I'm just saying this is true because we know how she is. I'm just saying what the broad said, and if that's true, I don't blame her. I wouldn't have just been giving nobody my address either. And the lady sent a picture of her ID to let her know that it really was her. So that's what Betty Joe said. Now I'm not. Yeah, I don't know because again, she breathes, she lie, but then she could be telling the truth. And like, on this, I don't know. Yeah, she did, Sean. She scammed money for Fast food and walk. Yes, she did. Uh-huh. Yep. She really did. And now she getting them to buy her stuff for her baby. You see, she was just in Walmart and she didn't buy one thing for the baby, but she called herself making a registry for the baby. She bought her daughter a $25 chair, but she couldn't buy anything for the baby. hmm So she lied and said she was getting them fixed and they were spraying up our house. Yeah, remember we did that reaction where she said she called a vet and made an appointment. She was getting them fixed, she was getting their shots, and she was getting them what you call it? Not tagged, but I guess you would say it's tagged. Remember she said all that? Yeah. She put raw meat and green peppers now with stuffed green peppers. You have to cook the meat. She don't have. That's what she just did, June. All right, Suki winning. Yeah, and them cats winning too. So everybody's winning. The cats winning, Suki winning, the Web3 winning. Yeah, that's why I say everything she do is an epic fail and it always backfire on her. She should have left them cats where they were. The very first time, and then the second time when she got out of jail, she should have left them cats over there with that lady. Yeah, can't even take care because she can't afford them. That's why she can't afford the litter. She don't want to be bothered with changing the litter. She didn't want to do none of that. And now, and somebody said this the other day. Yeah, chipped. That's it. Chipped. She said she called the vet to get them chipped, get their shots, get them spayed. That's all what she's supposed to have been doing. But remember, she's supposed to be getting them cats for Robin. And we said back then it was stupid. Robin don't even live there. Why are you getting cats for her? But you can't tell her nothing. So, she do what she want, but it always backfires. So yep. Yeah, okay. Well, y'all saying they can get that information from e-paces, law enforcement, a variety of ways. Live lies like she eats. She lies like she breathes too, child. Because they just flow out. They don't take no effort. She just lies. They have. They have. No, y'all saying she's lying. Because there's many places they could have got that information. Okay. I'm not disagreeing with none of you all. Because like I stated, she breathes, she lie. And she want attention. So she had to make that her title so people would come in and talk about it, That's all that's all I can say. But yep. I want to wait till, but she's still alive, so we'll have to wait and do that one on another day, I guess. We'll look a few more comments and then we'll get out of here. We'll come back to that other crap. Let me peruse through it when she go off live. And I just want to warn you guys, some of you can go over there and kind of look, but look how she looks. She looks stank. Like she just ain't took a bath. Well, I know she ain't took one. And just put them shorts on because she went somewhere yesterday. Because remember, she did the vlog when they went to Chili's. So she put on some clothes yesterday and came right back home and put them same shorts back on. Oh my God, this woman. Her hygiene. Oh. She gives her kids 4 days out of the month and she's not consistent with that. So getting Robin's cats was a ridiculous idea. Yeah. But she don't think. She don't think things to think things through. Why do piss poor broke people feel like they must have a mammal as a pet? They literally could get a goldfish. Yeah, you always say that, Steve. I don't know why they do that. Because even Big Family Living, she got dogs and cats over there too. Mm-hmm. She do. And her funds don't always be, where they need to be. She have animals too. Yeah. Hey Danny. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm just telling y'all what the broad said. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Liv has a bad habit of coming out telling all her dreams, what she's planning going to do. Then it turns out to be a lie. Something she hoped to do or she had nothing to talk about that day. Mm-hmm. And she don't ever, nothing is followed through. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like almost like you can exaggerate and say that about somebody. And it's like, come on now. That person has done something. No, she has done nothing but have babies. That's it. She has accomplished nothing in her life. Everything she touched just crumbles and turns to stone. Either turn to stone or it crumbles. Like she's just an earth disturber. Yeah, don't know how to cook. Why are you putting raw meat in peppers? We said, since you listening, listen to this, Slowy. We said get a pack of ground beef, make spaghetti, or make some hamburger patties, buy some damn hamburger helper. That's what we said. We didn't say nothing about making those stuffed peppers. Like, come on. You can't do shit right. God, dog, all them different hamburger helper meals they have out there you can be making for these kids. They'll eat that. You always feed her macaroni and cheese anyway. Spruce it up. Buy some hamburger helper. They have all different flavors. Make some spaghetti. That's so simple. Make some hamburgers from scratch. Even if you don't want to buy the ground beef and make the patties, buy the frozen patties like your mama did for AJ. Buy the frozen patties and make them some hamburgers. It's so much you can do with ground beef. You can go buy the damn frozen Stouffer's Salisbury steaks. They have a lot of frozen meals that you can buy that taste good actually. And then you don't have to worry about messing it up. God, dog. Mm. Yeah, she can even buy tuna helper. They got them in the boxes too. Like, come on, girlfriend. This is crazy. And I mean, I know I forgot who just said that they like stuffed pepper. They ate stuffed peppers as a child. I just never did. So I don't see a 2-year-old feeding it to it. Maybe if the palate was huge. Okay, so she fed her kid like Shayla. And I ain't never seen Shayla do no stuffed peppers, but I'm just saying, if you cook like Shayla and you giving them a variety of different foods every day, yeah. But I don't see giving these kids stuffed peppers when they don't eat anything. Like it just don't look right to me. Like it just not for her kids. Like it just don't look right. And just earlier you gave them some noodles and they had to share the noodles. Like she made her little she get the noodles in the cup. She made her some noodles in the cup first. She made her some first. Then she asked the kids, "Do y'all want some noodles?" She didn't ask them if they wanted noodles first. She made her some and then she asked them if they wanted noodles. And they said yes, but they couldn't get noodles till they cleaned up. She told them to go clean up the living room before they could eat the noodles. And so AJ was like, okay, she had to tell him a couple of times. And then AJ's like, okay, I'm cleaning. You can go ahead and go in the room and I'll clean up. He told her that because they used to her just going in the room and leaving them out there. And she's like, I can go in the room. He was like, yeah. And so she went in the room, took her noodles. She separated their noodles. She had them looking for a bowl. They couldn't find the other bowl, so she just found one bowl, separate the noodles, gave them half, each half, sit it on the counter, and she's like, "I'll be back. Y'all finish cleaning up. Let me know when you finish, and I'll come give you your noodles." And she took her noodles, her Diet Pepsi, all her belongings, and went in the room instead of sitting in there with them and making sure they clean up. And of course, Kalani came in there with her, and she said, "You go help your brother clean up." Kalani said no, and she said, "Kalani, go help your brother." And Kalani said, "I said no." And so Liv said, "I know what you said," and she turned around and kept eating. So when I say she gonna be the one, she's going to be the one, because she repeated what she said and she meant that, and she didn't say nothing else about it. Yeah. So that went on in the live too. I just thought about that. Yeah, that went on in the beginning of the live. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So she talks very sassy to her. She talks back, and she allows it. Yeah. So yeah. Mm-hmm. So I made smoked stuffed bell peppers, cornichons, and lamb today. Give my free smoke a workout. Okay. All right. Well, everybody on the stuffed bell peppers. Leah think it's cute that she's raising a porcelain meat. Mm-hmm. And it's not cute, because that girl knows exactly what she's saying. She repeated it. She said, "I said no." And Liv said, I know what you said. And she turned around and kept eating. She does the stuff in there, and now because we say she doesn't feed her kids, she's going to make a point to not feed them in front of the camera, thinking it's messing with us. No, you eat not. We notice she cooks food they're not going to eat. Exactly. That's where I'm at with it. Because stuffed peppers, no. She used all that moving money that they gave her from cash apps to buy that stuff for them. In other words, she lied about moving. She surely did. She surely did. She added more salty chicken seasoning to a cup of noodles. Mm-hmm. She kept adding that bouillon. She had a lot of it too, to hers. She sure did. Mm-hmm. What? She tried to cook hamburger helper and it failed. How you mess up hamburger helper? Ain't nothing but meat and water. Follow the. Well, she don't like to read the directions. She don't read the directions. Her and Nika alike. They refuse to read the directions on the back of the box, on the back of the packaging. They just refuse. I mean, that's why we say reading is fundamental, because you're gonna have to do a lot of reading. They were searching for bowls for the noodles. So she cooked one bowl of noodles for herself, one bowl of noodles for the kids, but she was dividing the noodles for the kids. So they was sharing one bowl. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what she was doing. So that's why and they never found the bowl. So she just kept half in the little white bowl they come in, and she put the other half in a bowl that she found. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what they saying, Buffy. She didn't cook the meat before she stuffed. Oh yeah, she was eating hers first, and she was sitting there eating, and yeah, she told them to go clean up, and they wasn't getting their noodles till they cleaned up. Mm-hmm. Just raise another person that's not cute enough to be acting the way they do. Yeah, I don't think it's cute at all. CC Life, I see this comment. Did you say something else? Let me go up. I see this one. Let me go here. Let me do this, because some of these be getting filtered. Yeah, let me look on my phone. Yeah. Yeah, some of these be getting filtered, guys. Hold on. Let me put these up here. Oh, so Lipstick Alley posted a pic of Queen and Bella in the shelter. Well, I be damn. Yeah, some of you guys, let me go on my phone and put y'all's up here because they're being filtered out. I'm sorry if you didn't see it. Yep, she gives up on all animals and children, right, Melissa? Aurora, animals are disposable to her, much like her own children. Yep, y'all saying the same thing. Saying the same thing. Mm-hmm. Ooh, 80% went there. She said Stella probably said, if I come help you, I'm not fooling with those cats or dark skinned children. Woo. Hey, hey. Let me see her, CC. Make sure I'm not missing something here, hon. Let me see. I'm going back up here to the top because, like I said, some of these were being filtered out. Let me see. It's crazy people out here working like crazy and struggling, but MFs like her lay on her back all day and want people to fund their life. And yeah, and they do because it won't be me. I don't give a dog what going on in her life. I'm not sending a penny. I hate it for the kids, but it won't be me because I work for mine. And I be damned if I'm finna give it to some stranger on the internet that don't want to work, refusing to work. Hell to the no. And I got family members. I got a niece that I can be giving my money to. I wish the hell I would give it to these grown ass women out here. It won't be me. Not I. Yeah, she has to smell her own funk. Yep, crusty and everything else. I'm trying to make sure these. Yeah, people saying that gamer base still coming in out of that apartment. Danny said that B ain't got no hopes and dreams. Yep, y'all seeing the raw meat. Everybody talking about the raw meat. No, I didn't see her hamburger helper. Tasha, God dog. I be trying. Y'all see, I be trying to help out a little bit. Damn, she can't do nothing right. Okay, CC. Okay, posted the cast on her community. Okay. Yeah, spaghetti is a good idea, but hell, they saying she messed up hamburger helper. I don't think she can do. Well, when she made that macaroni and cheese, she just put the pasta in the water and then let it boil. She didn't let the water boil first and then put in the pasta. So hell, she might mess the spaghetti up. I saw a lady today. I saw a reel. She has, I don't know how many kids. I think she said she had 5 kids, and she was making lasagna. I mean, she made it very simple. She used spaghetti sauce. Her cheese. They don't like ricotta, so she didn't put ricotta. She put her lasagna noodles down. Then she put some corn in a pressure cooker, seasoned it up. And of course, she put the lasagna. She made a big pan of lasagna, put that in the oven, and then she bought the little French bread sticks, and that's what they had. So simple. Nika and Liv. I don't get it. I don't get why they can't just do you at home all day. All right, Steve said, let me see. I'm trying to go down here, guys. I have to pull up our phone because it's hiding a lot of y'all comments. Okay, Black and Bougie says she could make a goulash. They'll love it. Girl, she don't know no damn goulash. Them peppers are for her. Yeah. Whenever she's cooking something like that, it's something she has a taste for. It's not anything what the kids want. It's or something she think that they would actually eat. It's something she wants. That's it. Oh yeah, they done probably got their shots. They eating good. All of that. You sure it was a banana? You sure it was Hamburger Helper that we watched? I don't remember that. I don't remember. But you could be right. You could be absolutely right. Well, damn, I don't know. I'm so busy trying to give her some ideas because I know she be peeping and creeping. Well, go back and try it again, Betty Joe, but read the directions on the back. They real simple. It's nothing really about maybe 4 steps, and they even number the steps for you. And at the top, they give you a visual. They tell you the meat, how much water you need, or you might get one that you need the milk. You decide if you want to get one where you need milk or you just need water. So if you actually turn the box over, they actually help you out. Okay? Because I know this because I buy the Velveeta one and I use ground turkey, of course. So I'm telling you what I know. Okay, real simple. And I'm sure your kids would love. And then you will have leftovers so they can actually have it the next day. Now I know that for some reason or other, you and the other one over there in South Carolina, y'all don't really like to cook and have leftovers, but that's something that a lot of adults do, so they really don't have to keep cooking every day. Um, yeah, 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 Steve. I don't know why it's doing that. It's something I probably need to do on my end. So, and other times I don't be looking at my phone when I'm on live, and I just so happen to have my thing up here, and I see that some of these are being hid. So this probably been happening. So I'm so sorry. I don't want y'all to think your comments are being deleted. They're just not being shown. But I'm correcting that now. All right. She raised her kids like her Caucasian mother raises her. She better watch and look where it got her. Yeah, and she don't care because she just don't care about nothing. Okay, Mr. Ace, I feel the same way. Let me say a piece of my. If you ever come across a pic of it of the hamburger helper, make sure you have something for nausea on hand. It almost as bad as the turkey boil. God, dog. Ooh. Yeah, AJ. Yeah, should have got treated special. She got $25 chair. He got flowers and a balloon and a little pack of M&Ms. And a card that he can't even read. And did she go? Didn't she say she was going to take him to the store and buy him some toys? Did that happen? Did that happen? Oh, okay. Hey, True Crime, welcome in. Hey, Kingston Mother, let me see. The fact she has reports of CP and she's consistently comes live while her son is dressing inappropriately let me know she knows what she's doing and don't care. If you work, you're funding her lifestyle and you have a right to complain about the way she be. And you better say it, Steve. That's why I say I'm going to talk about it because that's my stance on it. No, that's my whole stance on it. Yep. Let me see here. Michelle, she did F up Hamburg and made comments alluding to that only black. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Now I remember. Now, let me see who told me that. Who told me that we did it? Or we did watch that together. You bringing it back to my memory. You are right. Yes, yes, yes. Now, see, y'all got to give me a little bit more info. That's my little old brain. Bam, there it is. She sure did, and she went into that old that black people stuff. You're absolutely correct. Heifer can't even make no damn hamburger helper. God dog. Yes, yes, yes. Now I remember. Yep, she couldn't make the box pancake mix up there asking Robin because Robin said something about some eggs and she's like, you don't need it. Oh, do it need eggs? Like, because you don't want to read the box. Read the box. She don't ever read anything and she just be pouring in stuff. She don't put the amount they tell her to put in. Yep. I remember that hamburger helper. Now, hey, Diane. I wish I would have brought up that I keep mentioning that to you guys about the TikTok she did. I don't know if any of you seen that. Because in her live, she tried to say, I don't care about no men. Not this live, it was another live. I don't care about that's what she's talking about. She don't care that she don't have a man right now, and it's okay. She's pregnant by herself and all that. And I don't care about no men but my sons. But my sons. But then you made that TikTok and you only featured AJ in it. Mm-hmm. So you trying to cover your bases by saying you don't care nothing about no man but your sons. Girl, move around. Move around. Yep, she messed up hamburger because she didn't measure. She was just pouring stuff in there. She wasn't reading the back of the box. That's how she messed it up. Mm-hmm. Yep. She don't ever read anything that's in packages and boxes. She just even with the oatmeal, she's just pouring stuff in there. She wasn't reading how much water she need or how much milk she need. She's just pouring it in there. Yep, but now I do remember, guys. She sure did. We did watch. We did do a reaction on that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Steve, you wrong for that. You are wrong for that. Yeah, spaghetti is gonna get it done. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna fill them up, and that's gonna give them some leftovers. She can make some corn on the side. You know, you want to put French bread. What was that she made the other day, guys? And she giving cooking French bread with it. Yeah, I forgot what that meal was. It did not go together, and she putting French bread with it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can add your little vegetables in there, in your spaghetti, spruce it up. Okay, Tasha, thank you. Yeah, because you just had to talk about that, bringing that little racist component, and that shook me right on up. I remember now. I remember. Mm-hmm. My black girl, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me see. Make sure nobody else on here yet. Let me see. This whole makes my makes my ass itch. I always ask my children what they want. There are times when I'm tired of the same things that would change it up. How do mess up something that gives you instruction? That part. That's what we talking about though with her. Because she don't read it. She made that hamburger help after clowning on Game of Bear someone for growing up on it. Then she made it mess it up, but the kids in her ate it down. Yeah, because yeah, I remember it did come out looking all mushy. I don't know why they filtering all y'all stuff out. All live, all lives hopes and dreams. Okay, involve men. Okay, yeah, all lives hopes and dreams involve a man has something to do with getting her body done. And if her face card has expired, it's sad. Yeah, because even today in that live, I caught her saying, "Yeah, y'all want to talk about my belly and talk about me being fat, but just wait till I have this baby. I'm gonna lose this weight. I'm gonna get my tummy tucked." That's all she talk about. Wait till I push this baby out. That's what she said. She don't ever talk about the baby actually being here, how her life is going to change. It's always about her and her body. That's all she talk about. That's all she talk. Where are you going to get money from for a tummy tuck at? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the stuff she eat matches her hygiene. You right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and look into that. I may have some words that are blocked. It's just set up like that because I didn't do it. So I'm gonna have to go check it out and look because I'm glad I noticed this because this could have been happening all along and I was missing a lot of your I was missing a lot of your comments in the past. Yeah. And I didn't even realize that. So I'm gonna have to pay attention to that because I don't want people to think I'm skipping over people because I want everybody to comment so we can talk about it. What you mean she crying now, Pammy? Pammy. Oh yeah, well no, that wasn't with the ribs. Yeah, that was with the ribs. That was the rib when we did that throwback one. Well, yeah, that throwback one, and she did the ribs exactly. That's right, ribs and the garlic bread. Ugh. All right, she ain't getting no tummy tuck. She just running her damn mouth. She go get right back on them generic GLPs and all that mess she was doing before. Cause all that she doing is some generic crap. She getting offline. No, she don't know how to measure nothing. That's all she gonna do. That's all she concerned about is what she look like. She don't care nothing about what's really getting ready to happen to her life. All she concerned about is her looks. Yeah, French bread with half cooked ribs. And what else? Wasn't it macaroni? No. Yeah, that's when she made the macaroni and cheese and she threw the pasta in the water. And did she have rice? No, cabbage. She had cabbage, macaroni and cheese, ribs, French bread, and I think she had rice. Yeah. Nothing that's supposed to be together. Yes, Tasha. You remember ribs, mac and cheese, rice, cabbage, and garlic bread. Yeah. Girl. She can't read anything but comments and menus. In 2 years, AJ gonna be the reader of the house, like what this said, AJ. Exactly. And no comprehension. He gonna have to be the one to comprehend for her so that she know what it means. Because that boy just sitting there caught and said, I don't feel like talking. I'm not in the mood. Talk to Kalani. Yeah. So that's where he going with it. Yeah, they say she need a mouth tuck. Wait a minute. I'm going to go back to what Pammy said. What you mean she crying? Is she actually crying? Or is she just whining? Yeah, I don't think she's going to be able to get that kind of money for a tummy tuck. Yeah, because she's going to come straight out the pocket on that. She ain't got nobody's insurance. So I don't think she'll be able to scam them for that kind of money. Unless she run that big, well, she ain't going to even do that again. She ain't going to be able to do that Florida scam no more. So I don't think she's going to be able to get that kind of money out of them this time. Mm-mm. Okay, Tasha. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out, guys, and make sure, because y'all know I'm still maneuvering my way around this live thing and got to figure out some ins and outs as I go along. So I'm gonna definitely look into it and see, because I don't want people's and eventually I will be making some of y'all some mods, but we good right now. Because we ain't had no rugrats popping over in here. So, when they decide to escape out the group home, then we'll deal with that. Mm-hmm. They staying away. We got that peace filled up. They know not to cross it. Exactly, Mr. Ace. That's what I'm saying. That's a lot of money, and ain't nothing cheap, and Medicaid ain't paying for it. So she just running her dang on mouth. Mm-hmm. Oh, she over there changing diapers. See what I'm saying? And you know it's stinking there because that girl eats. So her poopy diapers stink that be in that trash can. And then she don't bathe, she half bather. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And she still got on that same purple dress she been having on for the last couple of days. Yeah, please. 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 Oh, yeah, she definitely would, Steve. I agree with you. She would love for CPS to take the two youngest so she could be the victim. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me show you this video. I'm going to show y'all this video I have set up about victims. Let's show this while we read some comments here. Hold on. Speaking of, it's another video I pulled. Here.
Anyone tell you that you are playing victim, that you always have to be right, that it's always about you, that's very telling. You may be operating in a victim mentality. This mentality is learned. It comes from a place of feeling helpless. And there's dimensions when it comes to this mentality. You have a need for recognition. You want your pain and suffering to be acknowledged by other people. It makes you feel like you have this sense of power, makes you feel more powerful. And then that goes into a place of moral superiority where you feel as though your pain, your suffering, and your discomfort is above other people's. And then that goes to this place of a lack of empathy where you are oblivious to other people's pain and suffering. This also makes you develop this sense of entitlement. You feel like you're entitled to be selfish, and you feel like you're entitled to be aggressive, arrogant, or oblivious to other people. You tell the same story with no solution. You refuse to turn the page. And because of that, you keep yourself in a loop of suffering. You keep yourself in pain. But that makes people not want to be around you. Not every victim allows themselves to stay in a place of victimhood or operate in a victim mentality. Those who do, who are not looking for a solution, but only want their pain and suffering to constantly be acknowledged, use manipulation tactics to keep people in their lives. It's a poor me act that you have developed. It keeps you away from being criticized, but it also allows you to manipulate people by guilt tripping them into staying in your life and to not abandoning you, not rejecting you because of the suffering that you have gone through before. But that becomes draining to other people, and eventually it makes people want to get away from you. Your defensiveness, your sensitivity, your lack of accountability, your minimizing other people's pain, your constant acts to seek validation, your need to always be right kills relationships. People who have really worked on themselves and got out of that place generally do not want to be around you. The people who want to be around you are the ones who complain and blame just like you. I know it's a hard pill to swallow. You have to make a choice to get out of the state of mind that you're in. You have learned it, you can unlearn it. You have a choice to be a victim who stays in a victim mentality, or you can be a person who was victimized and comes out and conquers whatever they need to. The choice is yours. Happy healing, babies.
Right there. Yeah, so you're over peeping and creeping, pay attention to that, okay? Because this playing the victim shit is old, all right? You are the villain, you are not the victim, and everything she just said, that's you. And you wanna, that's what you even doing with your kids. You want to make them feel guilty to be around you. And then you want to flip it and talk about, oh, what somebody else did and they need to grow up over there and they need to be adults. All of that. You always the damn victim. And that's why you don't have no friends and nobody don't want to be around you. All right. Hey, the Black Carrie Bradshaw, welcome in. Yes, we was having that conversation about the cats because we was on cat patrol. And Tasha came in here and let us know, and a few other people, that the cats are no longer there. Yeah. So we've already said she can't keep no cats, dogs, kids, men, her life, her emotions in check. She just can't keep nothing. Nothing. And that's, oh, Lord have mercy. I mean, it's good they're in the shelter because they in a better place. Like we've already said, Web 3 in a better place, the cats in a better place, Suki in a better place. It's unfortunate the two fatherless kids got to suffer. They ain't got nobody. They ain't got nobody but her. Yeah, Mara, that's what I think. That little girl got that same dress on, so that means she slept in the clothes just like her mama. And then they all roll around in that bed with them dirty sheets. Yeah, all of that there. Just nasty. Just nasty. Thank you, Black Hair. I appreciate it. Please, please, please catch the replay. Hit that like button. I would appreciate it because we didn't really do much of this. So we looked at my girl, Family Living, and then we looked at Betty Jo's vlog that she did today. And since she was still live, I didn't want to click over there on her live. That was my plan to talk about that clickbait title she put up. So I kind of summarized what I heard as far as the CPS situation, and everybody in the chat saying it's a lie. So, so that's where we at with that. It's a lie. All right. So, baby, if CPS come take those two other kids, she'll be too happy because she'll get a house out of her coat the way she come crying and playing victim. I need a bigger spot to get the. Oh, come on now, Latrice. You right about that now. Yep, she's still got them stink shorts. We talked about that. New blaming the haters, dad, everybody. I knew when she made that comment about getting them fixed and how they were in heat and always crying how expensive it was going to be to get them fixed. She was going to draw big for the money. And she went and dropped them cats off. She sent them cats packing. And she probably washed her hands when she went back in there with water and a little bit of soap, and then she gonna use the same paper towel and keep using the same paper towel because you know that's what she good for. Yeah. This proves she purposely picked these deadbeat dads because she doesn't expect them to take custody away from her like Gerard did. Well, she hoping they don't. You know, that's why she don't care if they come around or not, because she don't want them to do it. And she said nobody will ever do that again. So she don't care that they don't come around because she's operating in her own selfish mode. She don't care nothing about what the kids need. It's just about her. Ooh, Steve. I'm gonna let y'all read that. I'm gonna let y'all read because Steve on one. He done got in there and cooked today. He got full belly. He on one today. I can only imagine the stare she gets from people looking dumpy and pathetic in a puke green $1 dress and all those gross tattoos. Yeah, and then bother to put no makeup on, put no hair on, none of that for her son. None of that. Yeah, y'all got that what Steve said. I don't know, Steve. I done tried to hook him up with Broad, but you know, he don't want it. He don't want no parts of it. She wasn't interested in getting them cats. Nothing. She didn't want to be bothered with them cats. She did exactly what she wanted to do. She was not interested in them cats at all. So she did what she wanted because she should have. How long shouldn't have had them cats? They should have already been spayed, vaccinated. Them cats never got shots at all. It wasn't like they were due for shots. They never got shots at all. She's never taken them to the vet. Just like she don't take her kids to the doctors and she don't take herself to the doctors. So this is what we talking about with this chick, with this broad. Like, you just don't care about nothing. I've never met somebody that just don't want to take the kids to the doctor. She don't go to the doctor, the dentist, get their eyes checked. Just make sure, get their well-being taken care of, their health taken care of. You get pets, you don't want the pets to be healthy, get their shots. They probably had fleas and everything else floating around up in there. It's like she just don't care about nothing but laying on her back and sitting online, lying, lying to strangers. That's all she cares about. I've never in my life known somebody like this. And I know she's not the only one. I see it on social media all the time. She's definitely not the only one. And like I said, it wouldn't even matter so much if she didn't have kids. She want to be a thought twat flopping around here, dropping it high, low, sideways, and all that. Do what you do. Again, yes, it's your body. But you're bringing human beings into this world, into all this chaotic dysfunction. That's the problem most of us have with you. And you don't care about them. Ain't no way you can tell me you love them Web3. Nothing should have made you say what you said. You could have been mad. You could have been in your feelings, all of that. But you should have been able to step back and realize all the drama, all the bullshit you done brought into those kids' lives. And they are getting older. And step back in your shit and be like, damn, I really understand why my kids don't want to be around me. That can't ever come to your brain because you don't think like that. because you have so many mental issues, Liv, that you can't sort it all out. And while you on TikTok, maybe you want to go look up the conversations about when kids go no contact with their parents, how they really feel about their parents and why they made the decisions that they made. Because it's some of you thinking that that don't really happen, and it does. Kids don't have to stay around and fool with you. And I've heard you say that several times, that they're going to always love me. That's not true. And that's the issues I have with you. So you all this hater stuff, girl, I told you before, that's DOA over here. Ain't no hating over here. You ain't got nothing we need to hate on. Nothing about you gives off hate me. And then you had your nerve today to say, I really think people jealous of me. You know that was a damn lie when it fell off your nasty ass tongue. Jealous of what? While you sitting in that nasty pink funky chair, what in the hell could we be possibly jealous of you about? You kill me with that shit. Like, you really do. You need to stop it. The shit is tiring and it's old at this point, Liv. Nobody is hating on you. Nobody is jealous of you. Nobody wants your life. Nobody. Maybe them cult members over there, maybe one or two of them want it because you tell so many lies. They think you got it going on, and they constantly telling you cute and you this and you that. Like that's the only thing going on in life when you sit over there looking how you looking. You don't have nobody, but they busy telling you how cute you are. Like, girl, you have a pitiful life, like they're saying in the chat. You do. And you are the common denominator in your pitiful life. I'm not on this train. Stella need to rescue you. Stella need to, no. You almost damn 40. And you're not even trying to change your life for the sake of your kids. You talk about when you push this baby out, what you gonna do for your body. You don't talk about nothing about improving your life. What happened to school? Remember that those TED Talks you gave, how you really want to go to school? You don't care what people think, but you really do want to go to school. You really do want to be somebody. Then do it. Yes, long hair don't care. You know how I get. Because I can't deal with this low vibrational bullshit she be trying to say about people being jealous of. Who exactly? Put a name on that shit, because I need to know. Because I know you ain't talking about nothing over here. Because I'm very intentional in my life, and I would have never, like I stated, yes, I've made bad decisions when it come down to dating and all of that. But my negative, I don't have nobody in my spirit, which I mean family, friends, associates, co-workers. I just don't know nobody like you. Yeah, wasted all that money on kids' clothes, but didn't buy anything for the baby. And that's amazing to me. You got, and yeah, and if you overheard that too, and you know it, that some people don't even believe you're pregnant, right? And then it's so amazing that you don't talk about this baby and you won't buy nothing for this baby. You just in Walmart buying $25 chairs and clothes for the kids because you're trying to impress social media. So now you're buying clothes for the kids, but didn't buy nothing for the baby. We waiting on that. Not what the people buy. Since you so busy wanting to prove because reactors run you, I want to make that real clear to you. The reactors run you. Okay. So now we all on this side of the fence saying we need to see you buy some big ticket items for this baby. I said big ticket items, not onesies. Okay, let's continue. You'll see what the people saying. You'll see what the people saying. All right. Liv has literally less than $5,000 in property over there, including her car and computer. So what's to be jealous of when most of our vehicles cost more than your whole life? Say it. Say it. Because we can go with the material things, but then we can also go with the things that are not materialistic, like responsibility and intelligence and common sense and comprehension skills and critical thinking skills, transferable skills, education, even a high school diploma. Okay, we can go that route too. So I know you like to say it's all about material. And most people that say that ain't got shit and don't want shit. Those be the most main people's making them kind of conversations, saying those kind of things. Okay, yeah. But there's more to life than how you're living to live, especially when you're capable of working. There's nothing wrong with you. Mm, yeah, trifling. Like we said yesterday. Yeah, there's many scenarios for baby showers. Like someone said that they had a pamper party for one of their friends because that friend had all the big ticket items. So yes, you're gonna do that theme. There are some people do put on registries diapers and bottles because the family is getting all the big ticket items, and they know their family and friends want to contribute. So they make a registry just so they can buy something. Like one of my coworkers, when she did her baby shower, she put books because she wanted to start her baby's library. So she had books on her registry. And even really wasn't even, she just kind of told everybody, if you can bring a book, because I want to start my baby's library, because she's a ELA teacher, so she's into that. That's important to her. I bought a book, but I also bought some other items. So I a lot of people are saying this your sixth baby, you don't even need to be doing no damn registry. That's number one. But then the fact that you putting every single thing on a registry. And we jealous? You ain't got nobody to buy you a pack of bottles. But people jealous of you. Beach, please. Find somebody else to play with. Yeah, the book idea was real cool. Yes, because again, she wanted to start her baby's library off. It was really, really cool idea. You know what I'm saying? And we know a lot of people do themed bridal showers and all this and that. Again, they have people that do that for them. Because she had, of course, her husband's family, her family, her friends, everybody. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nobody, but you want to talk about somebody being jealous. Girl, move around. 80% say she never even do a registry because everybody around her already knew what she needed. She thinks we watch because we're jealous, but I watch her like I watch Law and Crime and live court cases. Okay. Like, girl, move around. You just something for us to talk about and debunk your lies. That's what we do. Because you lie so much. So, come on. Everybody done told you that anyway. You know what it is. And then people in her chat, yeah, I don't know why they hate on you so much. I don't know why they hate on you so much. And that's when she said, I just think they're jealous. Yeah, as simple as having good hygiene. And it can be as simple as not coming on camera. If you choose to come on camera looking a hot ass mess, looking like you just funky from the top of your head to the sole of your damn feet. Like just having enough, even just thinking, and I've said this before, the digital footprint you creating, you so damn embarrassing. Your kids, everybody knows somebody, and you come online looking like this because you only care about yourself. You only care what you're only thinking about yourself. You're not thinking about anybody else, your half-ass family that you got over there, your kids' family. You just don't care how you come on this camera. But we jealous of you. And I don't care if you're doing it for attention, it's still foul. That's what you got to do to get attention. And got your nerve. Then you be having your nerve try to talk about people's looks. Girl, move the fuck around with all that childish petty crap. Don't nobody care nothing about all that. Hell, my damn mortgage company don't care nothing about what the fuck I look like. Yeah. We gonna show see conscious, I guess, at some point. You know what I'm saying? And you know where I'm at with it, whoever it is, he ain't nowhere around. He can't even buy you a box of diapers. Yeah. I think she's lying about Game of Bay Mama and them because if they're so excited and want to meet her, why not ask them to help or let them help? Right. Because she ain't got no social skills. Has Liv met any besides Gerard? Have she met any family members of these men that she done laid down with? Because none of them was her boyfriend, in my opinion. So I'm saying all these men she done cadoodled with. Has she met any of their family and actually had some type of relationship with them? I mailed my stepdaughter a whole baby shower during COVID. I sent everything but a crib. See? But I don't blame her mama for mama not doing nothing, to be honest with you. Because enough is enough of that. You know what I mean? Like I'm really not feeling, I ain't feeling no types of ways about Stella not doing nothing. Because Liv keep putting herself in these situations. Like seriously. Now, I know there are some mothers out there that will continue to do for their child, and of course, you know that's their prerogative. But in this situation, I wouldn't blame Stella if she didn't do nothing. I mean, having to come there every time this bitch get pregnant is more than a notion. Like, jeez. Yeah, she don't want, and I don't think she want to deal with this family because she don't want them to have no control over that baby. If it's Gamer Bays, guys, let's just think about it. If it's Gamer Bays and the mama already trying to hop on the phone on Easter and do all this and that, and it's a black family, they gonna want to be involved, and she don't want that. We got to think about that now. We got to put that in the pot. You know, we got to put everything in the pot. And she don't want nobody to have no control, no say. Because think about Joey. Joey's brother's living right there, and he ain't never seen that little girl. Yeah. Think about that. She don't want nobody to have be around them kids but her. And that again, that's her thinking. Her whole thought process is just about her. She ain't sitting and thinking Kalani can have some family here in Texas that she can be hanging around with. That never crosses her mind because she wants to maintain control. Say if this is Game of Bays, baby. You don't want this baby to have no family in Texas because you want to maintain control. Yeah, that's her thought process. And we jealous of that. Okay. Hmm. Yep. Y'all talking about, yeah, the drag queen situation. Yeah. She's intimidated by other women. She really is. That's why she always saying people jealous and haters because she is intimidated. She know good and well ain't nobody jealous of her. Hmm. Hey, S.C. Johnson. But we finna get up out of here. Just chit chatting. And everybody say what they need to say. Yeah, asking for baby. And then some of that stuff, she was getting ideas from the chat. The chat was giving her all. She's acting like she don't know what she need for a baby. So people in the chat was giving her ideas: baby lotion, baby shampoo, baby genie. They was putting all that in the chat. That's why she was saying it, because she want to play ignorant, right? She want to play like she don't know what to get. I don't know. I don't know what to get, guys. I don't know what to do. So they putting it in the chat. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you talking about putting baby shampoo and baby lotion on a registry. Ooh, boy. Yeah. And that's why we talking about you. Because you right there in Walmart, you couldn't buy none of that. Let's see. She laughed when someone said pour one out for the cats. Are you serious? Well, at least she didn't dump them off on the side of the road. At least they somewhere safe. I mean, shit, you got to try to find the light in all the darkness. At least they somewhere safe and not on the side of the road like she was trying to do Suki. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep, exactly. She likes to isolate people so she can have control. That's exactly what she do. All right, back to work tomorrow. Long hair don't care. All right, well, have a good evening and a good work day. I know it's hard going back after having 3 days off, but what can we say? We grateful to have a job, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she don't care who she inconvenience. It's woe is me, woe is me. She the victim. Woe is me, woe is me. Come help me out. Let me disrupt your life so you can come and help me in my life. Even though I chose this, just stop what you got going on and come be here for me. That's bull. That's crazy work. And as much as AJ, I don't want AJ around her, it's not Stella's responsibility because I know Stella love AJ, but it's really not her responsibility. So, mm-hmm. Yep. But Memorial Day, that'll be Veterans Day. Memorial Day is gonna be the ones that have passed on that served our country and didn't get recognition for it, Didn't get recognition for it. Yep, yep, yep. But guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I appreciate you guys. Like I stated, I thought she would have got offline and we could have looked at that live. But we'll look at it tomorrow. I'm gonna peruse through it and see what's worth talking about. We'll look at that raw beef situation. And yeah, Free Bentley, he another one. That's one thing I don't like about Jasmine besides not working. Is that dog in the cage. I told y'all I don't like animals kept in cages anyway. Especially all day. And you sitting at home. That's crazy. But anyway, I appreciate you guys sticking it out, talking about the gutter snipe, Betty Joe, Tink Tink, and, Betty Joe in training, all the things, got a couple of names for. So we'll reconvene. So we can check that off our list. Now we got we know she ain't moving. So we turn the page on that. We done got Cat Patrol got that answered. Now T-ball. Now she did mention that in the live too, guys. I know I'm throwing out bits and pieces. She did. So how's my baby gonna do T-ball? Because it's been raining really bad in Dallas, according to her. She said it was raining today. She showed the rain. So she was like, well, how my baby gonna do T-ball? So now we're gonna see how this work out. Okay. So we on T-ball patrol now. Okay. So we're gonna see how this all plays out. Even if tomorrow's supposed to be the first day. We got other days after this. Let's see how she gonna actually focus. She acts so tired. Even today. Oh, I just want to lay down. I just want to lay down. So how you gonna get him to practice and stay out there with him? So T-ball patrol we gonna be on that now. See how this gonna play out. Okay. And anything else we need to. We watching this baby registry bull crap too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Clothes funky, she funky, the house smelling funky, all the things going on over there. Ugh. Yeah. So, but again, thank you guys. If you coming in, if you can catch the replay on the way out, if you didn't hit the like button, if you can hit the like button for me, I would appreciate it. I really would. If you have not subscribed, if you can do all the freebies, I would appreciate that as well. And everybody is going back to work tomorrow. Please have a good work week. And if you're not, just enjoy your day. Whatever you got going on, just please remember, even when tough times hit, tough thoughts hit, that it could be like Liv's life. And that's not what we want. Okay. So we always can, make that type of comparison, and we can get back up and keep on moving and trying to make it a better day. All right. So thank you for engaging in the classroom setting today. And I'm going to go do my little part and make sure this filter thing here is good, because a lot of your comments were being filtered. And y'all not even saying nothing crazy. I mean, y'all using everyday words. I don't understand why it's doing this, but I'll get it figured out. So again, you guys, y'all know what I want you to do. I want you to stay in peace, and I'll see you in the next one.